Today we will dive into the fascinating story of Enzo Ferrari, the genius behind one of the most legendary and controversial car brands in the world. Through his passion for racing and his relentless pursuit of perfection, Enzo Ferrari left an indelible mark on the automotive industry and created a legacy that endures to this day. At The King of Business, we analyze the lives and trajectories of the great magnates and entrepreneurs who have left an indelible mark on the history of business. From their humble beginnings to their rise to the top, we explore their challenges, innovations, and legacies. Our goal is to inspire and educate our viewers through the stories of those who have achieved success through vision, determination, and innovation. Join us on this inspiring journey. Enzo Anselmo Ferrari was born on February 20th, 1898, in Modena, Italy, into a middle-class family. His father, Alfredo Ferrari, owned a metal component manufacturing workshop, and his mother, Adalgisa Bisbini, was a housewife. From a young age, Enzo showed a great interest in automobiles and racing, often attending local events with his father. This early exposure to the world of engines sparked a passion in him that would define the rest of his life. Enzo's childhood was marked by tragedy and war. During World War I, his father and older brother Dino died due to a flu epidemic, leaving Enzo and his mother in a difficult economic situation. Despite these challenges, Enzo maintained his passion for automobiles. After the war, he sought opportunities to get involved in the racing world, initially working as a driving instructor and automotive journalist, before finally making his debut as a race car driver in 1919 in the Parma Poggio di Berceto race. 1919. Enzo Ferrari participates in his first race as a driver in Parma, where his talent and determination begin to shine. This race marked the beginning of his career in motorsport, a field in which he quickly stood out for his skill and passion. 1929. He founded Scuderia Ferrari, initially as a racing team to support amateur and professional drivers. The Scuderia started as a semi-professional team competing with Alfa Romeo cars, but quickly gained prestige and recognition in the racing world. 1932, his son Alfredo, known as Dino, was born, who would also play an important role in the family business. Dino inherited his father's passion for cars, but his life was tragically short due to a genetic illness. 1947, Ferrari SPA is officially established and launches its first car under the Ferrari brand, the 125S, marking the beginning of a new era in the automotive industry. This vehicle was a technical and commercial triumph, laying the foundation for the company's future success. 1969, Fiat acquires a 50% stake in Ferrari, ensuring the company's financial stability and allowing significant expansion. This alliance enabled Ferrari to maintain its creative independence while benefiting from Fiat's financial backing and infrastructure. 1988, Enzo Ferrari dies on August 14th at the age of 90, leaving a lasting legacy in the world of motorsport. His death marked the end of an era, but his influence and vision continued to guide the company he founded. After World War I, Enzo Ferrari worked briefly as a driving instructor and journalist before entering the world of car racing. In 1919, he debuted as a driver in the Parma Poggio di Berceto race, and in the following years he competed in several races, gaining experience and recognition. His talent as a driver allowed him to join Alfa Romeo in 1920, first as a driver and then as the team's racing director. During his time with Alfa Romeo, he developed a reputation as a skilled driver and charismatic leader, and under his direction, the Alfa Romeo racing team achieved numerous successes. In 1929, Enzo Ferrari founded Scuderia Ferrari in Modena. The Scuderia began as a racing team supporting amateur and professional drivers, initially using Alfa Romeo cars. Under Enzo's direction, Scuderia Ferrari became one of the most successful and respected racing teams in Italy. Enzo not only focused on winning races, but also established a culture of innovation and technical perfection that would become Ferrari's hallmark. The Scuderia excelled in numerous competitions, consolidating Ferrari's reputation as a leader in the motorsport world. After World War II, Enzo Ferrari decided to manufacture sports cars under his own name. In 1947, he launched the Ferrari 125S, the first car to bear the famous prancing horse emblem. This model debuted in competition and won its first race at the Circuit of Piacenza. Ferrari quickly became known for its high-performance cars and elegant design. The brand became a symbol of luxury, speed, and exclusivity, attracting wealthy clients and car enthusiasts from around the world. Ferrari cars were known not only for their speed and performance, but also for their innovative and attractive design. Ferrari has pioneered numerous technical and design innovations in the automotive industry. The company has produced some of the most iconic and coveted cars of all time, such as the Ferrari 250 GTO, the Ferrari F40, the Ferrari Enzo, and the Ferrari LaFerrari. These models are renowned not only for their exceptional performance and aerodynamic design, but also for their exclusivity. Many Ferrari models are produced in limited quantities, increasing their value and appeal. Ferrari has continued to innovate, incorporating advanced technologies such as hybridization in models like the LaFerrari, and maintaining its commitment to excellence and innovation. Throughout its history, Ferrari has faced several controversies and challenges. Internal disputes, rivalries in the racing world, and financial problems have been part of the company's trajectory. Enzo Ferrari was known for his strong character and relentless pursuit of perfection. His leadership style often caused tensions within the company, but it also drove his team to achieve high levels of performance and success. The fierce competition in the Formula One racing world and rivalries with other luxury car manufacturers added more drama to Ferrari's history, but also elevated the brand to new levels of prestige and success. Enzo Ferrari was known for his obsession with perfection and excellence in every detail of his cars. His commitment to quality and performance set high standards in the automotive industry. Despite his success, Enzo lived a relatively private life, avoiding the spotlight and focusing on his work and family. He maintained a strong work ethic and dedicated his life to his passion for cars and racing. Although he was a shrewd businessman, Enzo always prioritized quality and innovation over quick profits, earning the respect of his colleagues and competitors. Ferrari remains one of the most prestigious and desired brands in the automotive industry. The company continues to innovate and produce high-performance cars that capture the imagination of enthusiasts and collectors worldwide. Enzo Ferrari's legacy endures through Ferrari's continued innovation and success in racing and the luxury car market. His life and achievements continue to inspire generations of entrepreneurs and car enthusiasts. Enzo Ferrari not only built a successful company, but also established a lasting legacy of innovation, quality, and passion that continues to guide Ferrari today. One of the most mysterious and fascinating facts about Enzo Ferrari is the strange physical similarity with German footballer Mesut Özil. Enzo Ferrari passed away in 1988, and Mesut Özil was born in 1988, a few months after Ferrari's death. The striking resemblance between the two has led to speculations and theories of reincarnation on internet forums and among some followers of conspiracy theories. The iconic Ferrari emblem, the cavallino rampante, prancing horse, has an enigmatic history. This symbol was originally the emblem of Francesco Baracca, an Italian aviation ace during World War I. Baracca painted this horse on his plane as a good luck charm. After the war, Baracca's mother suggested to Enzo Ferrari that he use the horse as an emblem for his cars, wishing him the same luck her son had. Thus, the prancing horse became Ferrari's symbol, carrying a story of heroism and mystery. Enzo Ferrari had a particular preference for the color red for his cars, known as Rosso Corsa. However, a curious and lesser-known fact is that the first Ferrari produced was not red but yellow. This car, a Ferrari 125S, was painted Giallo Modena, the official color of the city of Modena, where Enzo Ferrari was born. Although red became the color most associated with Ferrari, yellow remains a significant color in the brand's history. Enzo Ferrari was known to be a very private and reserved person. Throughout his life, he avoided interviews and rarely spoke about his personal life. Even after his death in 1988, his will revealed little about his final wishes and plans for Ferrari's future. This secrecy has led to speculations about his true legacy and the details that may have been deliberately hidden. The lack of clarity in his will remains a topic of debate among historians and Ferrari enthusiasts. Enzo Ferrari often spent long nights in his workshop, meticulously working on his designs and supervising every detail of his car's production. It was said that he had a private corner in the workshop where he kept an improvised bedroom, allowing him to sleep for a few hours and quickly return to work. This almost obsessive commitment to his work created an atmosphere of mystery and respect among his employees, who saw him as an almost mythical figure, tireless in his pursuit of perfection. Enzo Ferrari had a very peculiar habit when it came to the safety and performance of his cars. In the world of motorsport, technical details and the ability to respond immediately to any problem are crucial. To ensure that any mechanical or technical issue was addressed immediately, Enzo had a special phone installed in his office that was directly connected to the production workshop. This phone was known as the Red Phone. It operated 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and any member of the production or engineering team could call Enzo directly if a critical problem arose. The existence of this phone underscores the meticulous dedication and control Enzo exercised over his company and the production of his cars. His ability to quickly intervene and make real-time decisions was one of the reasons Ferrari stayed at the forefront of innovation and excellence in the world of sports and racing cars. The story of Enzo Ferrari is a testament to the power of passion and perseverance. From his humble beginnings to the creation of one of the world's most legendary brands, his life and achievements inspire generations of entrepreneurs and motorsport enthusiasts. At The King of Business, we celebrate his legacy and learn from his unwavering dedication to excellence. Enzo Ferrari not only built a successful company, but also left a lasting legacy of innovation, quality, and passion that continues to inspire new generations of entrepreneurs and car lovers. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of Enzo Ferrari on The King of Business. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to continue discovering the inspiring stories of the great visionaries in the business world. See you next time.